Yeah, and here's the big thing. Benji says people attacked the streamer that said that thing about streaming draining the social battery because he implied that streaming is harder than a normal job, in quotes, which is not only terribly wrong but also dependent from person to person. That's exactly right, and I think that's what caused the big outpouring of drama, because that clip was out of context. That's the thing. If you saw just that clip, it sounds like that's what he's talking about, but he actually replied with a longer clip being like, no, look, this is in the context of what I was talking about, not a general statement. But even, I mean, again, even then, there's still the discussion of streaming being easier than a normal job has been around since I started streaming 10 years ago. And I think what you said absolutely nails it. Is who are we talking about? A streamer named Hassan, who is like a big. The thing about Hassan is he's a big political talking head. Essentially, he's not like a streamer in the traditional sense. He's like a political pundit on Twitch. So, of course, that's a very stressful position to be in. But the thing is and no longer talking about him and what he said. The discussion of streaming being easier or harder than a normal job has been a discussion around forever, and the two huge things about that is it completely depends on the streamer, and it completely depends on what job you're talking about. So, you know, there's no blanket statement that covers all of that. Streaming is absolutely harder than some jobs. Streaming is harder than a lot of jobs I've worked before. Streaming is also significantly easier than some jobs I've done, and doesn't mentally kill you as a human, which is great. It doesn't destroy your soul, which is some of the jobs that I've been in the past. Reduce your will to live. Streaming doesn't generally do that. So, you know, there's again, it completely depends on what job you're talking about. You know, if you were to say streaming is harder than your old IT job, where nobody would call, where you were working QA and you got 3 calls a week and all you did was sit around surfing the web for 7 out of 8 hours a day. It's like, yeah, that's right. Streaming's a lot harder than a job like that. A lot more to deal with, a lot more stuff. Like, absolutely. If you were to tell me that streaming is harder than working on an oil rig, I would start laughing at you. So, and those are both jobs. Those are both normal jobs. Like, it's, you know, it's or hell, working outside. You could, like, dude, ground maintenance. I've done ground maintenance for years of my life. Far more demanding than streaming. Oh my God, dude. So, you know, it's again, it's a moot point. Like, the whole, anytime you hear the quote normal jobs, you can pretty much write off anything about that, because there's not going to be any common ground in the discussion about that. It's not, you know, at that point somebody's just trying to make a statement, and that's not a discussion. That's just somebody trying to prove it. Far less interesting to talk about. Oh no, yeah, no, we no longer gauge. Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. Yeah, like, again, I wouldn't want to talk about politics for 5 minutes a day, let alone for the hours and hours that some people do on Twitch. That would stress me the hell out. I would hate that. You kidding me? Oh my Lord. But I mean, that's the equivalent to me of a toxic work environment. Yep. 100% not interested. So there you go. Yeah, that would be draining. I agree. 100%. I completely agree. That would be insanely draining. Fill up your tank? I probably should. The only politics I want to hear about in this channel, and I'm serious about this, I've thought about this for a bit. The only politics I want to hear about this channel is how well you are spreading democracy in Helldivers. That's the only politics I want to hear about this. I want to hear about how amazing democracy is and what you're doing to spread it to the side of freedom. I want to hear about your part that you're doing. To do your part. That's all I want. That's it. That's my line. Can I get this? Nice. I think it's also largely dependent on the type of person, as people have different capabilities for different types of tasks, so one person may find aspects of a job easy while others find them difficult. Absolutely. Yeah. Well said. Well said. Yep. Another good point. Different skill sets for different positions. And how much those skill sets influence the ease of those positions, for sure. I'm not doing my part. I have not been doing my part nearly as much as I should have. We actually may play Helldivers for the charity stream. I was thinking about that. Helldivers might be a great game for Thursday. A little bit of democracy spreading while we raise some money for charity. Sounds good. Okay, so we've got two things out here. There's one. Mortuary's assistant for the HA charity stream. That's a little dark, dude, if you think about it. One second. All right. Cohh leaves his trunk open as normal. If a day goes by in this game where you don't see my fully exposed trunk, then I feel like I did not stream for you properly then. Yeah. Oh, I love my boy Lanky Mark going, really? Grow up, chat. Lanky, I'm going to take your statement and I'm going to turn it around on you. If you're telling a Twitch chat to grow up, mayhaps you do not realize where you are. And mayhaps you are the one that may need to grow a bit. And grasp the reality of the situation that surrounds you. You're in a channel with a Chonkabo emote. I would not expect much. I would not expect much. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They went out of business. So I think it's more of like a repossessed kid at this point. At least they did in my area. I don't think they went out of business everywhere, but they went out of business in my area, which sucks. They closed them all down. Years ago, actually. Yeah. Wow, dude, we have to get a lot of stuff here. I just realized that it's barely full in our bar. Oh, that's... Oh my God! I have never seen that much damage dished out in one time. Wow. Freaking wow. Jeez. At least something broke, I guess. Small silver lining. Ooh. That was rough, dude. That was real rough. Wait. Wait. How long does this thing go? Does it just keep going? pet him. Scarred Caustic says, Cohh, how do you choose a charity? Is there a way to recommend some that don't get much attention? You can recommend charities to me, absolutely. Primarily, I choose my charity based on lots of reasons, like how do I know people working there that I trust? Is the charity publicly known for doing well by its contributors? I mean, unfortunately, that's not always the case. There's lots of things that contributed to it. Yeah, I was a big supporter of St. Jude, which I still think St. Jude's amazing. We have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for St. Jude though, and a friend of mine from the streaming space, her name is Haley Nick. She moved to AHA, which I wasn't super familiar with, and when she did, she sent me like a bunch of really good information about them and wanted to know if I'd be interested in helping out and stuff like that. So. Sure enough, I looked over everything and looked into it more, and AHA is a fantastic charity. And yeah, it's a great place to start working with for a little bit. So that's kind of where we are with that. I'm gonna do some repairing as well here. This is gonna take a long time for the rest of it. Hey, Bland Canvas, picking up some stuff off the store. Daily Lurker, thank you for the best content on all platforms. Once again, I'm asking nicely to let the mods for a stroll sometimes. It's a nice day. Bland's Canvas, buying 4 items off the store. Bland, I really appreciate your support. Absolutely not, but thank you. Thank you so much. Can I put this in my truck? I don't think so. I don't think I can bring this thing with me. It'd be kind of fun though. I'm gonna go get this thing while we're just gonna let it sit here, I guess. There it is. When am I starting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? I am starting it either the afternoon of the charity stream or the morning the day after. I haven't decided yet. It really depends on how I'm feeling after the charity stream. But yeah, I do not want to start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth during the charity stream. I wouldn't be able to focus on it. I'd be interrupting it all the time. I don't think that's a good idea. Don't think that's a good idea. Okay. All right, we got enough to... What? Okay, we got both now. What's going on here? Are these guys messing it up? Or is this something else? Revelation 12:12. I have. That's a new one. There. Good? Are we good? Maybe good? Okay, bro, I need this. Wait, bro, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh God. No.
Our specialized test devices feature an extensive system of portable joints for all your needs. Right now, we have an exclusive deal going on. Buy one of our pallets and get the other one half off. Folks, I would not wait on this deal to see this practical walking out the door.
our route. Alright, so we're going to be going this way. We're going to follow this up. And then basically aim right at it. Do it live. There's a pneumo tube right there, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. Beautiful. No unstable, unfortunately.
The more quirks, the merrier, huh?
Okay. Woo! 69 health. Electrician's kit. Okay. Excuse me. Great. Charge the battery. All right, let's start moving everything into here. Go ahead and pop those in there. Go ahead and paint over here. Beautiful. Man, we used barely any fuel that entire. Well, I guess we did refill at one point, didn't we? I think we refilled at one point. Fill up your backup. I think our backup's full. Our backup's full. And we have a can in our storage as well. Yep. Oh. Dragon of Dojima says 69 these nuts co-stab with the 100k highlighted message. Takes balls. Cool. All right, we'll take it. Thanks, buddy. Dirty Farmer, best of vibes to you, man. Yeah, best to you. I am Cervani. I'm the sassiest sausage, actually. Turns out. We need you. I have no repair putty. God, I would have loved to have made that a blowtorch. Any plans to return to Helldivers? I will be returning to Helldivers as it develops. Yes. Yep. But no, we have a charity stream on Thursday, and we may do Helldivers for that. Maybe we'll see. I'm not even sure yet. But no, I had a great time. Am having a great time in that game, and it's what we call a keeper. Where is the flashlight? Not here. Over here? Crude flashlight. Unstable energy. Oh. Sure. Cool. All right. Cool. Almost good. Almost good. You're gonna be my 6. Wait, 5? Oh wait, can't even fit. Oh jeez. Why are you so big? You should not be that big. Rude. And I'm gonna have to start throwing away paint at this rate. I definitely don't want to do, but I mean, I'm not gonna have room for it. Air quality continues to suffer today as a result of ongoing forest fires raging through the Olympic Peninsula. Despite growing concerns from state officials, ARDA have refused to grant firefighters access to the, oh man. Put that in there. Did we get everything? Yeah, that's good enough. Keep going. Although we gotta bring some of this in. I'll do that. Cool. Can I put this in here? Oh, I can. Cool. Okay, great. We haven't seen another one of those frequency file things for a long time. Okay, when it says 3 scanner charges, how do we use a scanner charge? Like, is that like a re-roll of the area? If I do this, I can't do it again. Oh, do you have to do it somewhere else? Is that what it is? Oh. Use R on an area if you want to re-roll it? I can't do that at all. All right, we got to get up there. Let's go. We got to get up there. Do I need to bring anything that I don't? I think we can just go. I think we can just go. Yeah, let's just go. Can I make a plasma scraper? No. No. Can you check to see if you can make a better engine and battery? Let me take a look here. Hey, Cyborg Angel with the raid subs! Love this channel with hearts. For these raiders, we're going to take a guff from these swine. Thank you very much for joining us, Cyborg Angel and raiders. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Hope y'all are having a great day. What is this? A modified charge to a junction, scrambling it? Oh, that's interesting. I can equip a side battery, but I don't think that's really what we want. Is using a large propeller to capture wind energy a kind of janky concept? It could be. Does it look like a little amateur? It might. But does it work? Great Scott, it certainly does. Okay. I don't think there's like a raw battery upgrade. You can add more battery. Where's the engine? Oh, here it is. I need 0.4 more stable energy to make... Wait, do I already have the turbolight engine? I think I already do. Then those corrupted and unstable. Do I? Yeah, it seems like I have the turbolight engine. Can I build it? Oh, is this the one that takes like 1 billion thermo whatever? Yeah, 42 thermosap crystals. Nope. I have not yet found a way to farm those effectively. Okay. I do not know how to farm those currently. I need to be playing this game. It's definitely our style of game. Yes! Oh, I know. I know. The only thing that would have been better is if the car was a motorcycle. Oh my god. And turn it into like some kind of Akira style like behemoth machine by the end of it. Hopefully that'll be a DLC. Maybe one day. Alright, let's go. You want to know how and where to farm them? I want to know how and where to farm the thermal stuff if you see me pass it and I clearly missed it. Yeah. I don't know if I have yet. So if I haven't like seen it yet, don't worry about it. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Why do I have a dot on my engine? Rutwell. Go to the Scorch to get thermosap? I don't even know what that is, so. Okay. Ooh, shorted plug. We need an electrician's kit. Alright, we're all set. We're good. Oh, man. One sec. Man, my boy Kai keeps getting ear infections. Ugh. Horrible. Let's see. Take a look to Albuquerque? Yeah. Sounds good. Alright, this is a long, straight jaunt.
Hydration is required.
Thanks, Amelia. Don't forget to hydrate, homies. Oh, my door got a thing from that? Rude. All right, so I think we just have to completely avoid that. I don't think there's any way to go through that and not take damage. We'll just drive around it in the future. Always avoid landing strips? Yeah, that we have to. Yes, Vel. Yeah, we're gonna do some Like a Dragon in just a little bit here. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna abandon this trip. Oh, Lord. What happens if I just quit? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do that. The reason being is I want to get an hour of Yakuza in this afternoon. And I just realized that that whole mission thing was probably going to take us like half an hour. So we're going to wait on that. Yep. We will be playing more of this tomorrow, though. So if you'd like to see more Pacific Drive, we'll be doing this tomorrow and going from there. It should be fun. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you are heading out, I appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you.